Hey guys, this read is for Leo. So let's see what the universe has to say to you guys today. Alrighty. So universe, what messages do you have for Leo? Do you have some guidance? She sure does. So let's see. Let's see what she's got going on for you guys today. So we have accelerated motion, material harvest. I have the chakra, which represents your desires and emotions and creativity. Emotional loss, and moving on. So I feel like the moving on is going to relate to the chakra and sort of getting in touch with our emotions, with our desires, with our creativity, be healing emotions as well. I feel like material harvest is going to be a part of that. I have suffering and silence, heartache and loss, deception and envy, temptation, and destiny. Oh, we're definitely hanging on to a loss here. I feel like the deception and envy ties into that too. Feel like you're really having trouble letting go of someone or something, and it's having a very destructive force in your life. I have the Judgment card here. To me, she's the Karma card. So she's all about getting back what you put out into the world. And I feel like because you've been feeling this hurt so deeply, and I don't want to say you've been stewing in it, I just feel like it's that strong that you haven't been able to find your way loose of it. I feel like it's been getting progressively worse and worse. And I feel like these cards are speaking to the benefits of being able to let go of that and heal and move forward. I have the Justice card here, and the Justice card to me is all about balance and bringing things back into balance in your life. Because right now things are very out of balance with these overwhelming emotions. I have the World card, and the World card is all about positive things manifesting for you in your life, but not ones that you get just out of the blue or from luck. These are ones that you have to earn through going through things like this emotional loss and this heartbreak and this suffering and silence, and being able to learn life lessons from them and being able to move forward and find happiness. It's the universe's way of rewarding you for all of that. I feel like the accelerated motion, the material harvest are tied into that. I have the Emperor here. To me, the Emperor, he's all about success and confidence. Well, I see the words fake it till you make it. I don't know why I see that. It might take you a little bit longer to get over all of this than that accelerated motion card is talking about. You know what? I feel like it actually ties into that, and it will help your journey. Going through the motions of moving on and physically actioning that, I feel like that will bring about your change. I have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands can represent fast change, also moving homes. So moving locations, moving residences. I feel like that's tied into this as well. In moving, I feel like that's going to help with your process of moving on, is relocating and physically moving away from the place where these memories happened. Now I have the Eight of Cups, and I feel it very much tied to the Six of Swords here. The Eight of Cups is all about starting a bright new journey forward. I have the Six of Cups, which Six of Swords, sorry, that represents moving from stormier times to calmer ones in your life, I feel like it's tied into that King of Wands, into the moving on card, into moving in general and actioning change in your life. I have the Strength card. I feel like it's going to take you a lot of strength to be able to do that, because I feel like you're very deep in these negative emotions. It's very hard to pull yourself away from them. I have the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is just like the Justice card to me. It's all about balance and bringing your life back into balance. I have the Queen of Cups, and she represents emotions, emotional fulfillment, emotional healing as well. I think she ties in with that Chakra card. And I think it's part of your benefits from this World card as well, from taking the steps to move forward, actioning change in your life, even if you're still feeling like, not feeling like doing it, you're still not feeling up to it, you're still feeling overwhelmed by these emotions, but instead of just staying in that way and staying consumed, you're taking steps to move forward. I feel like that is going to help to trigger this change as well. I feel like it's tied into destiny, and it's going to actually set you on your destined path in life. I got the Queen of Wands. I feel like this is part of what your change is going to bring. I feel your energy coming from the Queen of Wands. So I feel like passion. I feel driven. I feel ambitious, and I feel like it's going to bring all of that back your way. All that energy that you've been focused towards all this negativity, these awful feelings that are holding you back. I feel like once you're able to move forward and move beyond them, it's going to open all of that energy up to channel it back into you and your life and personal growth and happiness, and going in a direction that satisfies your emotions, your desires, your needs, your creativity. I have the High Priestess, and she speaks to an intuition and the soul to me, and of this being a very spiritual journey, and you having a deeper understanding for yourself in all of this. I have the Knight of Pentacles, which represents good news on the way of a financial nature, and I have the Page of Wands, which also represents good news. I feel like it definitely ties into this change as well. I have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles represents abundance and happiness. I have the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups can represent feeling stuck in negative emotions, so much so that you have trouble seeing the positivity around you. Those are things like loss and sadness and heartbreak, and I feel like that is also where you're at right now. I feel like the Devil card is speaking to the destructive force that these emotions have on your life and on your situation right now. I have the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands to me is speaking of travel, and it's tying into that night, and moving locations, changing where you live. I have the Chariot, which represents perseverance and positive forward movement, and I feel like she's encouraging you to move forward, to physically move forward, to help kickstart this change. I have the Fool card, and the Fool card represents not just taking a leap of faith, but also of seeing things in a new light. Now, I think it applies to both. I think both of those meanings apply to this read, because I feel like you actioning change, even though you're still feeling these emotions very strongly, you still going out and making choices that are making change in your life. I feel like that is a leap of faith, doing that. But I feel like that is going to give you a whole new perspective on life. That is going to give you this Queen of Wands, this bringing your passion back and your desires and having that emotional fulfillment. I have the Four of Swords here, and the Four of Swords to me is all about taking time to reflect. in this read. So reflecting on your situation, reflecting on the emotions that you're feeling right now, looking at them from a different perspective and seeing that they are not serving you, that they are very destructive in your life. I think that's also going to help you to find the strength to make this choice to move forward to action change in your life. I have the Hanging Man, and he represents that you are capable of being successful in your life. The only thing that could possibly hold you back is you. So when I say you, I speak of this Five of Cups, this devil, the deception, envy, emotional loss, the heartache, the suffering and silence, all of these negative emotions that you're stuck in, they are tying you down, they are weighing you down, they are keeping you from change. I feel like being able to overcome all those obstacles and challenges is going to give you your triumph. That's going to give you your win. Being able to overcome all of these negative things in your life, I feel like karma is going to be rewarding you for that on your actioning, taking steps forward. I have the King of Cups, and he's very symbolic in this read, a lot like the Queen of Cups, of the emotional fulfillment that you're going to get by moving past all of this. You're going to be able to find happiness. You're going to be able to find inner peace and calm by overcoming these emotions. And I just feel like this line is speaking to it as well. I have the Five of Pentacles, which can represent going through a rough time financially. I don't know that we're talking about finances in this read. And not much of them anyways. I feel like there is going to be a change that's probably going to allow this move to take place. It may even trigger this move, having some money come in, put you in a position where you're considering it as well. I have the Ten of Wands, which represents feeling overwhelmed or overburdened, which I feel like is where you're at right now. With this Five of Cups and sort of being stuck in all of this hurt. I feel like the Moon card is speaking to finding clarity in your situation and learning some inner truths and being able to let go and to move forward. I have the Page of Cups, which represents good news on the way, and the Page of Cups represents emotion, and I feel like it's going to come from that clarity. I have Rest and Rejuvenate, fulfillment of wishes, and choose wisely. So to me, the Rest and Rejuvenate is definitely tied into the choose wisely, taking time to reflect, as the Four of Swords is speaking of, to find some clarity in making a choice. And then I believe that the fulfillment of wishes is where you're going to wind up by making a choice to move forward. I think that's where you're going to get it. It ties into that moving on. It ties into destiny. It ties into leaving this devil, these emotions, this destructive force in the past, and being able to move on from that, and action changes in your life. I feel like the fulfillment of wishes is karma's reward for you doing that. Alrighty guys, that's what this read said to me. I hope you guys found it helpful. If it resonated with you, please let me know. I love hearing from you guys. Take care.